Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. And he's away. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. And he was alert to it. The unmistakable Daniel van Bouten.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the T-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Yeah, he's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick.
I can actually imagine that.
Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Sané. Rummenigge out towards the flank. Oh, that's neat. That's a sharp pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, but goes for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Xabi Alonso deals with that comfortably. It's played through for him. Rummenigge is onto this, and he's lost. He's had a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Bellingham. And it's Sané. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Guardiola makes the interception. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Xabi Alonso. Rummenigge. And this is Xabi Alonso. It could be shot, surely! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Roberto Carlos getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's there to retrieve it. And the shot! Goal! Inter! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Sané looking to get on the end of this. And no, that was never going to make it. And reclaimed it in a trice. And the through ball. Just eases him off the ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Port looking to pass their way through. Knocks it into space. Dumfries with the delivery. Keeper has taken decisive action. Here comes another cross. This is their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. And this is Messi, and he's on his way. Chance! Port look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Guardiola, not the most accurate pass. It's a pretty loose pass, and it's Cruyff. Oh, there's a probing ball.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Mbappe. Van Basten. Mbappe. And a chance! Oh, taken with style. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how...
And the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Inter really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Inter Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we're off again. No reported change to either side during the break. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Looking for options for movement. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That has not gone well. Oh, well played. Bellingham. Messi! Inter Milan with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, just Mbappe! Oh, he's been caught napping. Guardiola. Xavi Alonso. Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Mbappe. And he was quick to react. Dumfries. And it's Guardiola.
Inter are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
He's in plenty of space here. And the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nicely weighted ball. Picked out brilliantly. Tries a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Bellingham. That's Guardiola. Tries to pass it through. And he plays one through. He's having a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero
Corner
19,
number 2 then.
numero 5, numero 3, numero 18, numero 9, Messi.
Kante does really well to win the ball there.
Il numero 21.
And he's there to get it away.
Il numero 13, Fernando Torres.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Il numero 22, Hazard. Il numero 7.
Good read, needed to be. And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Torres. And that interception was most necessary. It's a really well-measured ball. Back into the middle. Delivers. Header! He scores! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Van Nistelrooy! He should have put that one away.
Van Nistelrooy really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
So, third corner of the game. Beckham with the short one. And the shot! That's another chance! He's got a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
He won't be happy with that one. Sends it crossfield. Hazard might just make this. That's a shade optimistic. Well timed, excellent interception. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Hazard is flagged offside. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Can he get on the end of this? Brilliantly cut out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Beckham. Hazard in acres of space out wide.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
This is Van Nistelrooy. Oh, he's got to be disciplined. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Beckham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Maradona. And time is up. Inter Milan are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, easy pickings there. He's a sharp little... Goes for a shot! Oh, that wasn't far away. Inter Milan with the corner. They're first. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Inter Milan have their second corner now. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, Peter, I think we're in for something rather special here in being able to watch Hristo Stoichkov. And when it comes to charisma and spirit, he's not lacking, and he's so sharp, they nicknamed him the Dagger.
Love watching him. He's one pea in a pod. There's only one Hristo Stoichkov.
And he's always got plenty to say.
Can he get on the end of this? That's a good ball. Chance! Superb goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that is expertly dealt with. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's lost his man here. He's having a shot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Pele really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Mbappe, chance surely! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more.
And the shot! Petit is there, and he can get that clear. He's had it taken off him. And here's Cruyff. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It's Forlan. Now it's Pelé. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Inter Milan already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking to play him in. And the shot! Really well taken goal. They're back within reach. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Brilliantly cut out. That has ended up in no man's land. Mbappe! It's there! Back to within one! Interesting! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
We have got ourselves a game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now that's well seen too. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Van Basten. He's found a way through. Shoots! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Van Basten certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Pelé. Played out towards the right wing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Neymar. And that's a good ball. Pelé. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver the big moment.
Chance for a shot! He scores! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little...
Big chance! He scored! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
And look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Van Basten is the hat-trick hero and the man most responsible for this spectacular turnaround. So there was the first half.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Well, what a half, what a game we have here. The second half can't come soon enough. That gets things going for the second half. Shifted it to the flank. He's through here. He's being urged to shoot. He gets big. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And it's Neymar. Mbappe! Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Mbappe. Cruyff. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Cruyff. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, super find. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got full. He's missed, but not by that far. Cruyff clears it away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Face to face with... Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. So their 4th corner of the game. Roberto Carlos with the short one. He's given the time to pick a pass. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. 60 minutes played.
Van Basten really needed to...
Mbappe is on his... Tries a shot! They've scored! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 3.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Threads one in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, played right into his path. There's the shot! Goal! Inter! And again they hit the front. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nicely weighted ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. Van Basten! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And Cruyff! That had everyone off their seats.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Rice has a look and plays it forward. And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now, can they get him away?
Inter surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he was quick to react. Cruyff demonstrating his defensive quality there. Tries to pass it through. Turns and goes back. Van Basten! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. What are you thinking about the goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Inter Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Always onto this. Abiati clears. Mbappe! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Roberto Carlos gets a foot in here. And the pass is intercepted. Ugarte. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And there goes the final whistle. Inter Milan have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled them. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Now, can they get him away? Osimhen! Oh, just skip, decent chance! Goal! Galatasaray! And that's got him off to a flyer!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment...
Real chance! It's in! 2-0, and in next to no time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things starting to look... And the shot! Oh, it's coming in. Oh, what has happened here? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bastoni makes the interception. Now it's Osimhen. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. No, that's been intercepted. Deftly away. Inter Milan have reclaimed it. And this is Neymar. Now it's Neymar. 2 down already, a nightmare start. Now that's well seen too.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Conte. Lahm did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And they're quick to get it back. Oh, played right into his path. And here's Shevchenko.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Hullet. Has a look and plays it forward. Well timed, excellent interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's played through for him. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, important interception. And that has been clubbed away. Defending was strong and firm. Shevchenko. Cruyff. Nedved. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Beckenbauer cuts it out. And this is Van Basten. That's really well cleared. Can he get it through? Messi. Oh, strongly challenged there. Serginho. Now it's Osimhen. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Van Basten. Great vision. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Now it's Cruyff. Hullet. Looking for the run. Might be... Big chance! And it's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
That has not gone well. Moved on forwards. And that's been won straight back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And here's Beckham.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is Shevchenko. There's the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Played out towards the right wing. Cruyff. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Osimhen. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now this could be a chance, and the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, there's the clearance. It's a pretty loose pass. And the half-time whistle goes. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Sostituzione per l'Inter, numero 9, Messi, viene sostituito con il numero 5, attenzione, una sostituzione.
And the second half gets underway.
Inter really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Inter Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Now that looks a decent ball. Neymar in acres of space out. Tries a shot! Decent chance, made possible by a very decent ball.
Well, the quality of the supply has been acknowledged. Shame, that's when the quality ended.
Now he's off and running, engages and forces him off the ball. Spread out to the left. Mbappe! Nicely weighted ball. Conte. That's been cut out, well played. Threads one in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Looking to play him in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Inter Milan really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Look at the space, takes a shot! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Inter.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Plenty to aim at here. It's out for a goal kick. Galatasaray are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Oh, easy pickings there. Gerrard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, no joy this time.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Mbappe. Aims beyond the defence. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. And here's Van Basten.
Inter clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And that's gone loose. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That has been cut short. Mbappe. Oh, this is a great position. Chance, surely! Goal! Inter! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 18. Numero 3.
Inter Milan can make their change now with a break in play.
Il numero 21.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Goes for a shot! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Inter Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. He's gone for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Conte. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Knocks it into space. Mbappe. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Tries to play it through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that is a little undercooked. Can he get on the end of this? And he was alert to it. Oh, that's a key interception. Tries to pass it through. And there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
I take this every week, Peter. What a fabulous game. It's amazing no matter how much they were down. They never lost focus, never looked beaten.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.